government has proposed a significant overhaul of the opposition of the House of the People through the Constitution 131st Amendment Bill 2026, which seeks to increase the strength of the Lok Sabha from the existing 543 members to 850 members. News9 accessed the bill, which will be taken up in the special session of the Parliament to be convened on April 16 and 17. According to the proposed bill, the biggest change in this bill relates to the determination of seats and the reorganizations of the electoral constituencies based on the latest census data. And key changes have been suggested for the Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir and Puducherry. The plan involves expanding the Lok Sabha from 550 to 850 seats, with one-third, that is 273, to be allocated to women. This 33% quota will apply to seats in the Lok Sabha, state assemblies and the Delhi Assembly, including a quota within the quota for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. The seats reserved for women in Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies will change every election cycle to prevent the permanent reservation of specific constituencies, and the proposed legislation defines reservation to continue only for 15 years or the sunset provision. Now, this is not a new idea. The Women's Reservation Bill was first introduced in 1996 during the government of Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda. Since then, multiple governments, including those led by Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Manmohan Singh, tried to pass it. In fact, it was passed in the Rajya Sabha in 2010, but never cleared the Lok Sabha, so it lapsed. Now, this is a landmark reform. If implemented, and the government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has written a heartfelt letter to women across the country on the importance of women's reservation in legislative bodies and urging faster action on a long pending reform. The Prime Minister strongly argued that women's participation in legislatures is essential for India's future development. He wrote, and I quote, "It is imperative that we do whatever is possible for that the active participation of women is absolutely non-negotiable." The Prime Minister has also urged all political parties to support the upcoming constitutional amendment, stressing that delays would be unfair to women. The daughters of India cannot be asked to wait endlessly for what is rightfully theirs. When the voice of women becomes stronger in our legislatures, the voice of democracy itself becomes stronger. That is what Prime Minister wrote in his letter. He also added that the daughters of India cannot be asked to wait endlessly for what is rightfully theirs. Now, as it stands, today implementation of the bill is tied to two conditions. A. Fresh census, delimitation, redrawing constituencies. Only after these, seats will be identified and 33% reservation for women will be implemented. And it is this delimitation and not reservation for women in legislature is one of the core issues that is seeing opposition. The opposition feels that linking 33% quota implementation to a new accelerated delimitation process is like, as Sonia Gandhi said, assault on constitution and extremely dangerous. MK Stalin questioned the timing of the bill while state elections are on, and Revanth Reddy says that South states will suffer and that reservation should not be linked to delimitation.
नारी शक्ति वंदन अधिनियम को कोई भी पार्टी विरोध नहीं करेंगे, ऐसा अभी भी मुझे दिखाई दे रहा है और मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। आज भी आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने सारे पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को धन्यवाद दिया है। पिछली बार भी एकजुट होकर के इस बिल को पारित किया और 16, 17, 18 अप्रैल को जब दोनों सदन में चर्चा होंगे, उसमें फिर से सब पार्टी मिलकर के देश को एक नया दिशा दिखाना है और दुनिया के सामने में एक मिसाल कायम करना है कि महिला सशक्तिकरण के लिए भारत देश सबसे आगे है। ये दुनिया को भी दिखाना है। ये देश के लिए बहुत अच्छा मौका है और हम एकजुट होकर काम करेंगे।